It is impossible to overestimate the value of education. Learning allows us to develop our full potential and realize our dreams. The rate at which new knowledge is acquired is almost as significant as its quantity. Who wouldn't want to be able to recall a large amount of knowledge as rapidly as possible? Hello there, and thank you for visiting the Facts Directory. Please subscribe before we begin. If you want to learn more quickly, you'll need a fresh approach to the process that allows you to grasp the substance of the subject and connect it to new concepts you meet. The 10 suggestions below can assist you in becoming a quick learner. 1. Examine your learning methodology. You must first determine what type of learner you are before you can begin experimenting with various studying methods. Is sound linked to your memory? Perhaps you recall what you were reading at the time a certain music was playing? If this describes you, you belong to the auditory learning category. Instead of reading textbooks, you should record lectures and listen to them if you want to start studying more efficiently. Do you make connections between information and visual content? When studying, use photographs, graphs, charts, infographics, colorful lists, flashcards, and other sorts of visual content if you are a visual learner. Are you a kinesthetic learner? You might be a physical learner if your learning style isn't oral or visual. Some students are overly animated, tapping their feet or fiddling with a pen during lectures. Before a lecture, take a walk to relax your anxieties. During a walk, you can study or listen to audio lectures. This will make it easier for you to recall the material. 2. Make use of the correct edtech resources. Technology has the ability to make things simpler. There are numerous websites, online tools, and smartphone tablet apps available to help you improve your planning, writing, time management, and brainstorming abilities. Using flashcards is one approach to boost your productivity. You can build your own cards, but you can also use StudyBlue, PapersGear, Self-Control, Quizlet, NoteLaw, Brainscape, or Dragon Dictation to obtain pre-made kits. 3. Develop your brain's ability to accept new information. It's a habit to study efficiently. If you want to enhance your focus and perform complex work without taking breaks, you'll need to train your brain on a regular basis. Creating a private learning environment in your house is one approach to attain this goal. You'll also need to set aside some time during the day to study. That will prepare your brain to accept new information, and you'll realize that you're learning at a much faster rate as a result. 4. Get some physical activity. Physical activity is beneficial to your body, but it is also beneficial to your brain. Light exercise, such as yoga, can assist you in learning much more quickly. Your body will want to move if you are idle throughout the day, making it harder to stay concentrated. If you channel your energy through light workout sessions, on the other hand, you will be ready to study productively. 5. Improve the ambience. You won't be able to learn or study no matter how hard you try if you live in a noisy area or work in a distracting setting. If you want to study rapidly, you'll need to be in a peaceful, distraction-free atmosphere where your mind won't be disturbed in any manner. As soon as you enter such a serene environment, you will be ready to learn. 6. Take numerous notes. Only a few people have the ability to recall information as they read it. If you do not fall into this category of privileged learners, you must immediately begin taking notes. This easy learning strategy will force you to consider the material's substance. It will also provide you with a useful framework for reviewing what you've learned. Only jot down the most critical details. This will assist you in remembering everything else you've studied. 7. Create mental maps. Mind maps are one of the most effective techniques for accelerating learning. If you develop a visual representation of what you're about to learn, your mind will assimilate the knowledge more effectively. You can make a wonderful mind map the old-fashioned manner by organizing all information and explanations on a wide piece of paper. Make use of drawings, note cards, and any other symbols that come to mind. Similar objects should be grouped together and connected using colorful pens. 8. Experiment with different memorization techniques. In the study process, memorization is frequently misused. Some people memorize entire lines, paragraphs, and lectures without understanding what they mean. Memorization, on the other hand, is effective when you need to memorize definitions and categories rapidly. If you want to feed your head with information without wasting time, don't overlook this strategy. 9. Locate the ideal context. Memorization is only useful in emergency situations. If you want to learn more effectively, you need to have context for the information you're learning. Find a topic that interests you and try to learn more about it. This will help you discover the joy of learning. 10. Every day, study. It will take some time for your mind to adjust to a daily studying routine, but it will eventually do so. The more often you study, the less time it will take you to remember what you've learned. It won't take long for you to prepare for an exam if you start studying as soon as possible after learning some new concepts. Don't you think that sounds fantastic?